Hello to my fellow history lovers and people that think if I learn something new, it'll be a good day. I've got 3 questions for you from our book on trivia challenges, the American War of Independence. But the first, actually, to be honest, I wouldn't have got the first one right without the ABC option. So I'm going to make it a little harder for you, and I'm not going to give you that option initially. Let's see how you do. And the question was this. It said, who wrote the poem, The Concord Hymn, about the Battle of North Bridge, in other words, Battle of Concord, which includes the line, the fired, the shot heard round the world. And of course I know that famous thing, the shot heard round the world, Battle of Concord. I never actually knew where that came from, so it comes from this poem called The Concord Hymn. But do you know who wrote it? Because I wouldn't have had any idea. When I saw ABC, I thought, well, I can do a process of elimination, but I actually didn't know who wrote it. So just a minute. Who wrote it? Do you know? Okay, for the rest of us, including me, who needed the ABC, your 3 options are A, Ralph Waldo Emerson, B, Walt Whitman, or C, Edgar Allan Poe. And if you said, I think that's got to be A, Ralph Waldo Emerson, you would be correct. All right, number 2. And number 2, again, I knew the answer for this one, but I didn't know the details, which are fascinating, which makes me think Kep Westgard will be meeting this woman at some point. And the question is, what did Sybil Ludington do? A, she rode all night to rally the local militia to assemble to defeat the British raid on American war supplies. B, she wrote an inspiring poetry that brought many undecided people over to the American side. Or C, she helped organize the Committee of Correspondence. And if you said, I think that's A, I knew that she had made this ride, but I didn't know the details. I'm just going to share it with you really quickly because this is amazing. Sybil Ludington, this is again the book that I'm reading from, rode all night to rally the local militia to assemble to defeat the British raid on American war supplies. This is the part I thought was so interesting. Her ride was roughly twice as far as Paul Revere's, and he got captured on his ride, but she didn't. That was kind of a fun little detail. Her ride was also over more dangerous terrain, and she had more darkness to contend with than he did. Also, she was thanked by George Washington for her efforts, so I thought that was cool. And the last one, number 3, and I loved this one. Who was the best friend, the closest friend, and advisor to the American leader, diplomat, and Allied president, John Adams? Was it A, Thomas Jefferson, B, Abigail Adams, or C, John Quincy Adams, who is his son, who will also eventually become president? And the answer is Abigail, his wife. I think she was the woman behind him very much, and vice versa. They were an amazing couple. Anyway, thank you for letting me share. I'll see you tomorrow.